So I'm sharing comments in regards to Alexander Baldwin and looking at their past practices of utilizing the water, having the water the whole ditch system, East Maui irrigation, managing the transmission of a public resource to their crop, which was sugarcane, now shut down, and the company has been claiming they would like to continue diversified ag and ranching and farming and all that great stuff. But the company seems to be doing otherwise. And I came across a PowerPoint presentation they are sharing with their investors, their offshore outside investors of their company. And it's, I mean, one part says land monetization and highest value accretion realized by moving lands through entitlement process to urbanization. So it's about not so much agriculture and growing things, but really about urbanization, development. And it also is stating parcels for ag or gentleman's estate purposes. So we all know here what a farce that is when people claim they're farmers, but yet we end up terming them gentleman estates. Ag lot subdivisions, that sounds good. But these types of subdivisions can really go through the process without public scrutiny. They don't need to have hearings about that, and it can just be done under the radar, under the cover at night, really. And to me, it's not a transparent system with what they're portraying themselves to be and painting the picture of what their intent is and future of these lands, versus what they're marketing out to the rest of the world, to people who don't actually live here, people who just look at their bottom lines and bank account numbers to see if it's growing or not. And so for water to be allocated for the next 30 years for that idea, I am in complete dissatisfaction. I am not in support. So I think that needs to be brought to the table and highlighted of what their true intent is for the land here in Central Maui, and all their ownership in Maui County. You know, their employees were farmers, and they could have easily kept their equipment, kept their people, and just switched them into a different way of farming, ranching, and all this other great stuff. But yet they've chosen to lay everybody off, to sell off all of the equipment, and to me, that doesn't equate to, yeah, we'd like to keep our ag in ag. And then, of course, their PowerPoint to their investors say another thing. And I just like everyone to know that. And let's continue to keep Maka'ala with the company and make sure that they hear our voices. To stand by what's right and right the wrongs that have occurred to the Hawaiian people, to our land and our environment throughout for the centuries that have occurred, and to make it a better place. I think it's in their power to do so, and it's in our power as the community to work with and hold them accountable to follow the voices of what we want to see here, because the investment is ours. The investment is in our future and our children's futures. So just want to make sure that they understand that all of us haven't quite bought into their picture. So those are my thoughts. Thank you.